Besides being the great winner of the Ballon d'Or, Ousmane Dembélé knows how to enjoy his life with a lot of style. But have you ever stopped to think about how this player lives? In this video, you will discover everything about Ousmane Dembélé's life. Ousmane Dembélé was born on May 15, 1997, in the city of Vernon, located in the Normandy region, France. The son of African immigrants, his mother Fatimata is from Mauritania with Senegalese roots, and his father Ousmane Sr. is from Mali. Dembélé grew up in a multicultural environment, which helped shape his resilient and creative personality. From an early age, he stood out in the youth ranks of Rennes, where he made his professional debut in November 2015. After scoring 12 goals in 25 games in his first season, Dembélé was signed by Borussia Dortmund. On German soil, he shined with dribbling skills and speed, scoring 10 goals in 49 matches and winning the German Cup. In 2017, at just 20 years old, he was the focus of one of the most expensive transfers in history. Barcelona paid €105 million to sign him, betting on his enormous potential. However, his journey at the Catalan club was marked by ups and downs. Despite moments of brilliance alongside Messi and Suarez, he dealt with successive injuries, mainly muscle strains. In 6 seasons at Barcelona, he played 204 matches and scored 49 goals. The turnaround came in 2023 when Paris Saint-Germain decided to invest €49 million in the forward. Dembélé inherited Neymar's number 10 jersey and took on a leading role, especially after Kylian Mbappe's departure. In the 2024-2025 season, Dembélé experienced the peak of his career and won 4 titles: the French Championship, the French Cup, the French Super Cup, and the unprecedented Champions League. This overwhelming performance consecrated him with the 2025 Ballon d'Or, making him the best player in the world and the 3rd Frenchman of African descent to receive the award, alongside Zidane and Benzema. During his time at Barcelona, Ousmane Dembélé resided in one of the city's most exclusive areas, the Pedralbes neighborhood, known for housing mansions of elite players and businessmen. The mansion he occupied had about 750 square meters, with 5 bedrooms, a movie theater, a heated pool, an internal elevator, and 4 garage spaces. Divided into 3 floors, the property stands out for its modern style, high-standard finishes, and total privacy. The rent for the property ranged between €15,000 and €18,000 per month. Located just 1.5 kilometers from the Camp Nou Stadium, the residence offered easy access to the club's training center. Before moving into this mansion, Dembélé spent about 3 months staying at the 5-star Juan Carlos I Hotel, reinforcing his high standard for comfort and privacy since his arrival in Spain. This residence was later advertised for rent on the Idealista portal, being described as a luxury property with a cinematic structure. The property's profile reveals a lot about Dembélé's lifestyle at the time: security, exclusivity, and convenience as absolute priorities. And if you want to have an experience like the players, you will probably have to shell out a good amount of money to live in Barcelona. With his transfer to Paris Saint-Germain in 2023, it is natural to assume that Ousmane Dembélé has maintained the same standard of living, or even elevated it, considering his rise to global star status and high market value. Although there are no public records confirming the purchase of a property in Paris, likely to preserve his and his family's security, the expectation is that the player has opted to reside in a high-end apartment or house in affluent neighborhoods of the French capital, such as Neuilly-sur-Seine, the 7th arrondissement, or Boulogne-Billancourt, locations traditionally chosen by athletes and celebrities. The average price per square meter in these regions can exceed €15,000, meaning a 200 square meter apartment could easily cost €3 million or more. A mansion of a standard equivalent to the one he occupied in Barcelona could reach €10 million. However, considering the discreet lifestyle he cultivates off the field, it would not be surprising if he opted for strategically rented properties, prioritizing mobility and privacy, especially during medium-term sporting commitments. Despite maintaining a reserved stance off the field, Ousmane Dembélé boasts a lifestyle compatible with that of a global football superstar. His wardrobe mixes luxury brands and exclusive streetwear. One of his recorded casual looks included a white Givenchy hoodie worth $1,000, blue checkered Amiri jeans for $910, and a Louis Vuitton Damier Cobalt travel bag valued at $1,578. totaling over $3,500 just for a daily outfit. For official events, Dembélé raises the standard even higher. For the 2025 Ballon d'Or ceremony, where he was crowned the best player in the world, he wore a custom-made suit from the Italian brand Zegna, consisting of a wool and silk blazer with a shawl collar, wide-leg tailored trousers, and a high-collar silk shirt, an ensemble valued at over €10,000, combined with handcrafted leather shoes from the same brand. On his wrist, an item caught attention, the Richard Mille RM67-02 Sébastien Ogier watch, valued at £296,000 British pounds. Besides this, Dembélé has a collection with rare models from Rolex and Patek Philippe, some of which are now discontinued. Although many of his trips are not widely publicized, it is possible to observe that Ousmane Dembélé adopts a travel standard compatible with global elite athletes. After a victorious season at Paris Saint-Germain, Ousmane Dembélé decided to celebrate in grand style, alongside his wife, Rima Edbouk, and the couple's daughter. The chosen destination was Bodrum, Turkey, one of the country's most exclusive resorts, known for attracting millionaires and celebrities from all over the world. The choice was not random. The city offers luxury, privacy, and paradisiacal landscapes, exactly what the Dembélé family was looking for. During their stay, the player and his family lodged in a 5-star hotel with daily rates around $3,000 to $3,500, choosing the property's most exclusive suites. To reach the destination, the forward chartered a private jet departing from Labourg Airport, France, at the cost of $35,000. Once on Turkish soil, Dembélé rented a luxury yacht for $50,000, further increasing the sophistication level of the trip. It is estimated that the total cost of the trip was around $150,000 to $173,000, a value that covers accommodation, air transport, yacht rental, and other private services. The couple also visited iconic spots such as Senecayu and Turkbuku, places known for their high-end spas and crystal-clear waters. With few public appearances, the trip was marked by exclusivity and discretion, reflecting the high standard of living that Dembélé has achieved throughout his career. Ousmane Dembélé is fast on and off the pitch, and his garage proves it. The French star, who has played for clubs such as Borussia Dortmund, Barcelona, and currently shines at Paris Saint-Germain, maintains an automotive collection that mixes luxury, power, and exclusivity. Among the stars of his fleet is the Mercedes-Benz S63 AMG Coupe, a high-performance vehicle valued at around $160,000. Known for its brutal acceleration and sophisticated design, the S63 is the type of car that perfectly aligns with the lifestyle of a Ballon d'Or winner. Another giant that occupies space in the player's garage is the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, the classic luxury SUV, ideal for those who want robustness without giving up status. This model is valued at around $120,000, making it a common choice among world football celebrities. But Dembélé's collection does not only consist of super powerful cars. Demonstrating versatility and a touch of eccentricity, the Frenchman also showed off on his social media the acquisition of a K-Wheels urban bicycle, valued at approximately $950. Despite being modest compared to his other vehicles, the bike completes a collection that reveals a lifestyle where mobility and exclusivity go hand in hand. A viral video on TikTok showed Dembélé arriving at PSG training in a Mercedes-Benz minivan, alongside his teammate Achraf Hakimi. The contrast with the super sports cars of the other players surprised the public, who filled the comments with jokes and theories. The choice may have been just a matter of practicality or comfort. Ousmane Dembélé is not only a powerhouse on the pitch, but also a true money-making machine off of it. By winning the 2025 Ballon d'Or, the Paris Saint-Germain forward consolidated his image as one of the most valuable in current football, which is directly reflected in his fortune and the commercial opportunities that surround him. His weekly salary at PSG is an impressive €346,000. In a year, his earnings exceed €18 million, not counting contractual bonuses tied to goals and titles, such as the Ballon d'Or award, which certainly activated lucrative clauses in his contract with the Parisian club. In addition to the astronomical salaries, Dembélé is sponsored by market giants, with Nike being the most expressive one. Whether as a brand ambassador, digital influencer, or future investor, Dembélé is structuring a legacy that goes far beyond football. It is estimated that the Frenchman already accumulates a fortune of 35 million euros, a value that continues to grow exponentially with new contracts and achievements. Well, luck and success to him.
Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.